Why no diet ever wins? When there's keto, vegan, paleo, carnivore, every single one of them has people it completely transformed and people it completely failed. Same diet, opposite result. Why does no diet ever really wins? So stay with me. I'm not going to sell you a diet today. I'm going to do exactly opposite. Take the pressure off you. Because once you see what's actually happening, you will stop diet hopping and finally pick the one that really works for you. Go to any diet and you will find glowing before and after stories. And if you look a little harder and deeper, you'll find just as many people who followed it perfectly and felt worse. Both are real, both are shouting. And the testimonial isn't a proof, it's a one person story, not the pattern. So, if every diet has winners and losers, maybe the plate on the table isn't the magic ingredient. Maybe we have been asking the wrong question all this time. Here is the first uncomfortable truth: there is no one natural human diet because humans are the most adaptable eaters on the planet. Traditional Inuits ate almost all fats and protein, barely any plants. And traditional Okinawas, on the other hand, from Japan, ate nearly opposite, mostly sweet potatoes, close to 85% were carbs. And both are healthy. One species, completely opposite plates, but the exact same result. And it's not just the past. As per the last study in Lancet by Kaplan and colleagues, the Tsimane people of Amazon who ate very high carb, high fiber diet and move all day have some of the healthiest arteries ever measured in humans. The carbs are the enemy story falls apart the moment you look at the whole world. So if people are thriving on a fat, on carb and almost anything, then something else is doing the real work behind the scene. And here's where it gets very interesting. For years, keto people, low fat people argued online about who would lose more weight. So, some scientists at Stanford finally put it to the test properly. As per the Diet Fit study by Christopher Gardner, over 600 people were split into two groups: the healthy low carb group and the healthy low fat group, followed for a whole year. The result nobody expected: a tie. Both lost about the same weight. The labels barely matter. But hidden in the study is the real lesson. Both groups were told the same thing: cut down the sugar, cut the refined flours, eat more veggies, eat real food you can actually keep eating. Do that, and it honestly didn't matter what you call it. And remember, food is just one part of this wave. The best diet still fails if you are not sleeping, if you are drowning in stress, if you have gut issues. No plate outruns a broken night. Now hold that thought. It's why the label was never the answer. Now here's the part almost nobody tells you. There is one thing every walking diet quietly shares, and it has nothing to do with the carbs or a fat. As per the tightly controlled study by Kevin Hall at NIH, people were fed either ultra processed food or whole food, matched for the calories, sugar, and the fat. On the packet food, they ate almost 500 extra calories per day without even trying and gained weight. Same numbers on the paper, but completely different bodies. So the real enemy was never been rice, roti, or ghee. It's a packet. Every diet that works, either is the keto, vegan, paleo, or whatever, quietly does the same thing. It kicks out your ultra processed food, bring back the real food. That's a shared secret. That's the whole game. And irrespective of your diet, you should never ever compromise your mental peace, broken night, and exercise. So why do we keep falling for the next big diet? Simple. The diets sell much better when it has villain. Carbs, fat, meat, lectins, gluten. Pick an enemy. Write a book. Sell the powder and subscription boxes. Nuance doesn't sell. Villain does. But your body never read the marketing. And for us as Indians, we already have an answer with us. A simple whole thali, dal, sabji, curd, roti, Little rice is mostly a real food, mostly whole food, something you can actually keep eating for the next 30 years. It quietly ticks the boxes the fancy diets charge you thousands for. And the best diet is usually the one your grandmother would still recognize as a food. Not a powder, not a bar, just food, whole food. That's the whole science of it. Adherence always beats the perfection. The plate you enjoy, can afford, can keep, that's the one that reshapes your body, not the one with the loudest fan club. So here's one thing you can do, and it takes no shopping, no subscription. Look at what you're planning to eat tomorrow. Ask one simple question: can I still be eating this a year from now? If the answer is yes, you're already on a diet that can win. If the answer is no, then it was never going to last anyway. Forget keto, vegan, paleo. Run your plate through four fillers instead. Is it mostly a real food? Can I afford it and enjoy it? And will I be eating it a year from now? And is it nutritionally dense? Pass those four, and you don't need any diet name at all. I'll be straight with you. I'm not going to end this by crowning a winner because there isn't one. Anyone who is telling you their diet is the answer for everything are selling something. The truth is quieter, a lot more frame. The real food, mostly what you can keep, that's it. So stop looking for the perfect diet. Start building one you will never need to quit.